All right, peace, love, and light. This is just going to be a reading for October. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all of that information is, as always, in the description below. So go ahead and check that out by clicking the title. And while you're there, subscribe to this YouTube channel. So I'm going to quickly say our prayer and shuffle up our cards, and then we shall begin. So, dear the divine God, our Holy Father, Yahweh, and our angels, thank you for being the highest form of good in our lives, for keeping our heads on straight and straying us away from negativity as best as possible. And thank you to the angels for the assistance that they have brought today and the assistance they'll bring during this reading. Right now, I'm asking that you bless and protect this space as well as the viewers and myself. To ground us in our energy, Lord, so that way we know what messages to receive, and gift us a keen discernment. Gift us I hate when people interrupt my prayer. Dear the divine God, our Holy Father, Yahweh, and our angels, thank you for being the highest form of good in our lives, for keeping our heads on straight and straying us away from negativity as best as possible. And thank you to the angels for the assistance that they have brought today and the assistance they'll bring during this reading. Right now, I'm asking that you guys bless and protect this space as well as the viewers, and myself, to ground us in our energy, Lord, so that way we know what messages to receive, and to gift us a keen discernment to know what to do with the knowledge received as well. Please grant us the ability to keep our personal opinion and bias to the side if you so choose, the strength to continue on, and the clarity needed to focus. And anything else that you deem worthy for this reading, please allow us to be the vessels to receive and deliver. Amen. Ashe. All right. Now, let's go ahead and focus in 154. I need to finish my damn prayers in 1 minute and 11 seconds. Uninterrupted. The intro and the prayer be uninterrupted, and it's done in 1 minute and 11 seconds. I'm so divine. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what's going on for October. This is just a reading for the month of October. All right, so this is about some type of ascended mastery. We're going to ascend and we're going to master something that we are going through as we are reading this reading, because I came out to 3 shuffles in total. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for October. Wrong one. October. Nope, wrong person. The reason why God keep allowing these cards to fall out is for me to tell you guys that are watching this. If you decide to do tarot, always test the spirit and see where your cards are coming from. Use your gift of empathy if you have a gift. Use your intuition. Everybody has intuition. Use it so that way you can know you are giving out the right reading to your people. That way you know you are giving out the right message to your people. Otherwise, it's coming from something or someone else. Okay. Not being bonghead ass. He said go back. That's me in October, though. So I'll keep those 2 cards out. This is October itself. 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. My 3 of Wands is she's in this state of contemplation. And it's in the upright, so she's remembering. We are remembering because of my 4 of Wands is the promised land. It is also celebration. We are remembering our happy moments in life because of the karma that we receive, what we dished out. For reason being of the Queen of Swords in the reverse, what we did not do. So for the month of October, we are remembering the goodness that came from the actions that we did not take. For the month of October, we are remembering the goodness that came from the actions that we did not take, the things that we did not do. We are looking at our lives and we're like, man, if I would have hit that person in the face, I probably would have went to jail. And thank God that I did not. If I would have reacted, I probably would have went to hell. And thank God that I did not. October, King of Pentacles. That's specifically for me and my mate. October. Month of October. As you can see, there are many spirits around that are interrupting because I keep putting the cards back. October, month of October. Justice. What is going on for the month of October? What is going on? What you call it? For some reason, the spirits around are pissing me off. And because they really want me to use the body for the way that I do tarot, so that way they can feel comfortable that it's happening in the way that they learned. I don't know. But the way that I use it, I speak energy, so I use energy. And I just focus in on that energy. It's all mental for me, the way that I operate. I don't have to push it out through my hands and, I don't have to do that shit at all. So Lucifer, as the spirit that is around in this current moment, trying to manipulate my understanding of how I operate, vacate, leave, goodbye. Anyways, Two of Pentacles in the reverse. What are we for the month of October? My Two of Pentacles is debating. We're not debating. We have chosen something, and we're watching what we have chosen fall out of the sky. So our manifestations are happening to us. Knight of Swords. This is because of what we willed into existence, what we made come true. What we made come true. It's happening for us. The Moon, Temperance, Ten of Swords. All right up under the Knight of Swords, which is, for me personally, the way that I read tarot. And I really don't know why somebody needs to know the way that I read tarot, because you haven't even asked me to teach you. So I'm not about to sit here and teach you how I read tarot. You can figure it out on your motherfucking own, how you read yourself. The fuck? I'm right in my understanding, and how I read tarot has nothing to do. When I say nothing to do, I absolutely mean nothing to do with the understanding that I am interpreting. One thing that I must check, and one thing that I must understand for whomever is watching this and trying to read on top of me or trying to ask questions through me, because now you fucking with me. You fucking with me, and I see what you have done, Miss Queen Cup, again. You have prayed to the angel that I am to give you the answer of how I do tarot. Baby, I'm human. I don't got to answer that shit. I'm incarnated as human right now. I'm not on angel duty. I don't got to answer that shit. Stay the fuck out my motherfucking business. First of all. Second of all, how a person does tarot does not mean their message is wrong at all. Third of all, pay attention now. Third of all, it's about the message and not how the message is interpreted by the interpreter. When you are watching someone else do tarot, you have to respect their interpretations because it's their message. And if you want more than the message that they are given, then book a personal reading or do it yourself. You know how to read tarot. The fuck? That's disrespectful to me as a human. The fuck? And then you gonna pray to a throne's angel? I am not your God. The hell? So anyways, we got the Knight of Swords, we got the Moon, we got Temperance, we got the Ten of Swords. This is a more clarification of what the hell is going on with the Knight of Swords. We got the Moon, we got Temperance, and we got the Ten of Swords. So with the Knight of Swords, this is what we willed into existence. Our manifestations are falling out of the sky because of what we have been doing, because what we have been enforcing to happen in our life. The Moon card is things hidden, right? See, things done in the darkness coming to the light. Secrets being revealed is what the Moon card is. But my interpretation specifically is a journey. So we're journeying. And then the Temperance card is to know. And then the Ten of Swords is loss. Because of what we willed into existence, we went on a journey of knowing what we have lost. And because we know what we have lost, we are able to see what we have gained from our experience. This may hurt you. This may hurt you. This is what this card is in this particular deck. I don't buy traditional decks because I love different depictions. I love different expressions. I love different ways of seeing the tarot. I don't stick to one. I maneuver in all. So this may hurt you because you're not happy with what you chose in life. You're not happy with what you chose in life. You're not happy with the way that you responded to people in your past experience, which is why you're still caught up in the memories going over and over and over and over and over them, because you wish you would have did something differently, but you didn't. So you have to accept that in that moment, in that time, you operated in what you thought your best self was. And of course, your best self grows. You grow. So your best will always change. It was best then that you responded like that. But now that you are a changed person and you grew from that experience, you know that if this situation comes back around, respond to it in the way that you are saying to respond to it currently. Respond to it differently. What am I doing? October. Not for Libra, but just for October. Justice. Unfairness. And the reason why we have justice in the reverse is because I haven't depicted what this card may mean, but I feel like it means a cycle. You're in a cycle of where this can hurt you and this can heal you. This is the experience of life, for example. So you're in the phase of negativity coming from you. If you look at this depiction, you're in the phase of negativity coming from you. But it's because you have to. For some reason, she has to tame this wolf. For some reason, she has to stop this wolf. For some reason, she has to put her fingers in the mouth of a wolf. And it may or may not. It may or may not hurt you, depending upon what the wolf does. So your actions may cause negativity based off of another. Justice in the reverse. My particular depiction is balance. You're out of balance for the month of October. You're out of balance. And it's okay. No one person can stay the same. No one person can continuously be one way. We are all ways that we can ever express ourselves as. And we must accept and protect. No, not protect. We must accept and never reject. We must accept and never reject the ways that we cannot be as well. If you don't like spring water, you must accept that you don't like spring water. If you don't like people being ghetto, you must accept you don't like people being ghetto. Vacate. The Wheel of Fortune. This being out of balance may cause us to harm others because of our choices. Because of our choices, because of our experience, because of what we went through in the past. The Wheel of Fortune is destiny, fate. The Wheel of Fortune is the things that you have done, will do, and will experience. One thing that I know about the Wheel of Fortune card, whether it's in the reverse or the upright, one thing that I know about the Wheel of Fortune card is that you're always going to get what you want. Whether you know it or not, whether you like it or not, whether you love it or not, whether you need it or not. It's the Wheel of Fortune, so it's always good to you, no matter what. The Wheel of Fortune is essentially God's hand. God is always good to you. Yahweh is always good to you. The divine is always good to you. Spirit is always good to you. Whether you like it or not, need it or not, want it or not, care for it or not, or anything of that nature. He's always good to you. Then you got the Ace of Cups, which is excess. Your cup runneth over. You have too much emotions. You have too much energy. You have too much care. You have too much love. You have too many emotions. My cups are emotions. So you have too many emotions. So for the month of October, just for a quick little recap, we are being unfair to others because of our past experiences that were too much for our emotions. And our emotions are just spilling out on top of everyone, everything, everybody. So, month of October, we're in this state of remembering about the life that we chose, the actions that we chose, and the life that came of it. And we're feeling it is unfair to us. And we're just emoting all over everyone else. October just October. Lucifer's back again. October. Why won't you talk to me? I just did. October. Look, as soon as I start using my hands, he like, good job, good job. There we go. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles in the reverse. King of Pentacles in the reverse is being out of comfort. God is taking us out of our comfort zone. Or maybe we're taking ourselves out of our comfort zone. I don't know. I just be putting everything in his hands. That's just me in my life personally. But King of Pentacles, we are out of our comfort zone. What are we in? Is instillment. We are being planted. We are being seeded. We are being grounded. We're grounding. And that grounding is planting the seed that we are. We are becoming. In fall season, you plant seeds. So that way in spring, you can have your food. You got the Hangman reverse, the Ten of Cups, and this may hurt again. So it's really this, because this card isn't leaving. It's really our own actions and what we are doing to other people that is causing them to react to us a certain way. The Hangman in the reverse. Awareness. But in the reverse, sorry, the Hangman in the upright is awareness. In the reverse, it is unawareness. We're sleeping. We are instilled because we're sleeping. We're going back to mundane. We're becoming unaware. We got the Ten of Cups in the reverse as well. So this is because of we're unhappy and we're unhappy because of what we're doing to other people. We don't like the way that we are responding to our circumstances. And we don't like the effect of the response to our circumstances. So that's the month of October, right? So God, can I see what you are going to do if we as a collective, if the people as a collective allow your help? I recommend right now that we all pray. I recommend that right now that we all pray for God to help us in this season as we are becoming instilled in our anger of the wrong way of living. Because what I see right now is we're just angry, we're upset, we're traumaing all over people, we're causing negativity to affect us, we're causing our own problems. So how can God help us in this season? Can I see? Because I truly feel that we are being planted the wrong way. Like as if we are planting ourselves in this response to what the situations we created in our lives. So this is why it's important for me to stay on track and never leave. I'm starting from the month of October. If I would have started this whole entire year, then you guys would see and be in knowledge of what the fuck I'm talking about. And you guys would have the gnosis, the understanding of, you guys would have the gnosis of, how you are responsible for your own actions, pretty much. And you guys will be able to see and know that you caused the problem, not to begin with, but you caused a problem that you're unsatisfied with right now in October, which is how you responded to what happened to you, or how you responded to what you did, or how you reacted to the experience that came to you. No matter what, it's still you. So you got to take responsibility for your actions and what your emotions made you do. You got to take responsibility for that. So let's see how God is going to help us in October. He's taking us backwards. He is taking us backwards. We're going on this journey backwards. We're starting off with the 9 of Wands. I knew he was going to bring us back because we're sitting the wrong way. If we don't like the way that we are responding, we need to change that. And if we don't like the experience that came from us, we need to remove the people that brought the experience that came to us from our lives. That's what we need to do. 25, as I said that. So we got the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is discernment. But this is the challenge. The challenge is discerning. The challenges of discerning is wrong. I mean, the reason why we're having a challenge with discerning is the Knight of Wands in the reverse, which is we're not proceeding with what we can't control and are having a problem with. We're not proceeding with the problems. We're not proceeding with the problems that we have no control over. We're not proceeding with the problems. We're not proceeding with the problems we have no control over. And we're not proceeding with what we can't control that are problems to us. And the proceeding in this depiction is moving away. We're not moving away from our problems. We're sitting and staying within them. So essentially where we are planting ourselves or where we are being planted this fall season for October is the wrong location. It's the wrong location. You are a tulip. And you're being planted in concrete. Some of you guys may be making something out of nothing. I don't know. God may be working on you guys. I don't fucking know. But maybe you are a rose planted in concrete and your reality is hard to grow. If you are a miracle worker, then God planted your ass in concrete and you are going to grow. A rose in concrete. However she said, a rose in Harlem. You are planted, like if you're a miracle worker, not a light worker, not a dark worker, but a miracle worker, you're a rose, you are a flower planted in concrete, and you're going to grow. You're going to do the impossible, and not just do the impossible, but be the impossible. And your expression of being the impossible is doing the impossible. Just like myself. What else for the month of October, Yahweh? You was a little impatient. Lessons learned. Learning lessons. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is also law. So lessons. Lessons that become law. So this is life lessons right here. Lessons that you will carry with you for your entire existence. How you choose to respond to existence. And how other people... just how you choose to respond to existence, how you choose to react to existence. This is what you will learn. 9 of Swords, problems. Why? Because of the problems in your life. What those problems are is King of Wands. King of Wands, assured. Is because you are assured of what you give to people, what you invest inside of people or situations and experiences. You know your worth. So because you know what you are worthy of, and other people don't upon first interactions, or sometimes other people don't care, or whatever the situation may be, you must learn. What I'm seeing from this 9 of Wands, you're having frustration, is the darker side of knowing your worth in life. And other people don't see it because that's still an opinion too. Even if it is the majority opinion says you are the worthy one. You are the right one. You're the correct one. You're the best one. You're the golden child. If majority opinion says you are the good one, there's still minority opinion that says you're not. My affirmation for this, that I wish everybody would carry with them, not everybody like Beyonce. Not everybody likes Beyonce. 30-30, as I say that. There are thousands of people who don't even know Beyonce. She don't ever tour in Tokyo. She must not have a crowd there. So, and then, you know, people in North Korea that are sheltered, they don't know Beyonce. So you can't say that they like or don't like her. So not everybody know Beyonce. Not everybody like Beyonce. It is what it is. That's just my affirmation that you can relate to yourself. Not everybody gonna like you. Not everybody gonna know you. And it just is what it is. Not everybody knows what worth is according to what your experience of life has told you what worth and value is. Not everybody knows what it is. Like, it's an opinion. It's an opinion. So you got to respect that. 31-31 as I'm saying it. Yeah, not everybody knows what life is according to you. And you must learn to respect. This is the major lesson that we are learning in the month of October by the hands of Yahweh, is respect other people's knowledge of their lives. Another lesson that I learned about this topic, this subject that Yahweh is teaching us, is that there are so many different types of worlds in this life, and you can base that off of the 7 continents. Every 7 continent has a different culture. All 7 continents have a different culture, and a different culture means a different world. A different society means a different world. A different life means a different world. A different like animals even still have a different world and a different existence from us. And you must respect that for every human being that you see as well. They may look like you or in likeness to you. If you're racist, then they look in likeness to you. But they 5 senses still operate the same way that your 5 senses do. Their eyes see, their hands touch. So it is what it is. So you must respect everyone's individual life and circumstances as to why they are the way that they are, why they like the things that they like, 333 as I'm saying this, why they love the things that they love, why they care about the things that they care about, why they find this worthy versus that worthy, why they find these actions preferable versus those actions preferable, why they want to do this versus why they don't want to do this. You must respect that. But at the same time, they must respect you too. Don't get it twisted. Don't ever get it twisted. They must respect you too. So essentially, the month of October for all signs is about respect. You got to respect them. They got to respect you. 3344, as I'm saying this, these angel numbers is popping off. And I'm finally getting that my angels be sending angel numbers to me. Like, go ahead, Monique. Go ahead. So the lesson that we are learning this month is respect of self and respect of others. But the lesson to bring us back to the proper location to plant ourselves in is us knowing our worth and accepting that other people have a different type of worth that they know and they accept. That's it. That's the major lesson that we need to learn in order for us to go back to our proper location of being planted this fall season. October. God's hand, sorry. Investment, see? We're in the proper action of being planted. So after we learn the lesson that people have different types of worth, and we can respect that, we can be planted properly. I forgot, so that don't matter. Ooh, and then the Tower moment. This may be the storm that waters us. So we can be planted properly. Some people, like for example, a rose planted in concrete. Sometimes it may just pop up, right? Because it's planted in concrete, so it's not going to grow. So essentially, you need to be propagated. You need to be propagated. You need to be removed from your environment. This is for if you're a miracle worker and you feel like a rose planted in concrete. You need to be propagated. So you need to be completely removed from your environment. You need to be put in a safe place. And you need to grow roots inside of nothing but water. Because you already planted yourself in the wrong location. So God is just editing what you have already done. The Tower. God be telling me to stay out of towers, but I feel like He letting me in this one. The Tower is applying what we're not confident in and fighting to be. That's why He told me to stay out the towers, because I don't know what that means, but if it resonates for you, then go ahead. You fighting to be something, and you're trying to apply what you're trying to be. Take it however it resonates for you. And then boom, Ace of Pentacles. We're done. Yep, celebration, promised land. Ace of Pentacles. The proper life is given to you. And you are giving the proper life. But remember, this comes after the storm. The storm of you trying to be what you're trying to be. So it's going to be a little chaos. And this is divine chaos in order to form order. Because apparently we must have messed up really, really bad. By making ourselves become okay with what we don't like to receive or give out. And how do you know you don't like to give out something? Is if you hate or don't like to do it. Like, for example, if you don't like to share, or when you don't like to share, sorry. Or if you don't like to share, period. If you don't like to share when you're trying to share, or if you don't like to share, or whatever the situation may be, if you don't like it, you don't like it, right? And you just got to accept that. So, for example, your mom comes in and asks you for a piece of your cake, and you don't want to give it to her. So you don't like sharing in that moment. You just don't like sharing. So accept that. You don't want to, and don't share. But if you have to share, then you have to. I feel like the person that I'm channeling in on, your life is just a little complicated and you need to book a personal reading. And I just got my notification that you do. I'm about 40 minutes in, and I'm not about to jump through hoops and hurdles in order for you to understand that if you don't like something, you don't like something, and you just need not to participate in what you don't like. Because that's the lesson at the end of the day. You don't like it, don't participate in it. That's it. Peace, love, and light, and as always, be great.